It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Let's get out of here. Aye. Hey everybody, it's Aaron. I figured I'd go for a walk. Jesus saves. You know what? Look up, because your redemption draws near. Luke 21. Jesus says he is the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through him. I'm just going to walk through this park over here. I need some exercise. I sit at my desk too much. So, just talking out loud, obviously, no text in front of me, so whatever I say, check it, double check it. I may misquote something, but whatever. I'm human. So I'm waiting for Jesus to show up, and I know many of you are as well. And so just a recap of what I shared a few days ago on my live stream. I will link it below, but I just wanted to highlight the core things, which was Daniel and which was Samson. So Daniel was appointed governor over the province of Babylon, according to Daniel chapter 2, verse 48, I think. And so he didn't go into the fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they wouldn't bow down to that statue. And of course they were saved. But Daniel didn't go through that. He was somewhere else. He was not in that fiery furnace. And so we've got the story of Daniel in chapter 6. He was thrown into the lion's den. And well, we know that he was saved, but the thing that they said was, if anybody basically prays to anybody else but you, King Darius, then for 30 days, then throw him in the lion's pit. So isn't it interesting that it's 30? In 2030, we have the Day of Atonement. We got, or the Fall Feast in general. We got a lot of planets lining up in 2030 to the potential second coming. But we also have the sun highlighting the constellation of Leo for the month of August. And so what do we find in the book of Daniel, chapter 6? Essentially, Daniel is saved from the lion's den. God sends an angel to shut the mouths of the lion, and the sun and the moon are in the mouth of the lion in the middle of August. I think it's fascinating. It's perfect. And in verse 23, Daniel is taken up. He's taken out of the lion's den. He's saved. In verse 23, here we are in 2023. And in verse 24, the bad guys are thrown in the pit, and they're all chewed up before they hit the floor, basically. Whoa, lots of turmoil in verse 24, but the rescue is in verse 23. Daniel was traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. God, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. We were like Daniel. We didn't go into the fiery furnace. That was, the heat was taken 7 times higher. No. We like Daniel flying. Daniel was flying. Now I forgot the words, but you know what I mean. So there's the Daniel story. Daniel was traveling tonight on a plane. That's the words. Okay, the Samson story. We've got the lion and the honey and all that. Samson means sunlight. Samson is a type of Christ. Many times in Judges 13, 14, 15, it says the Spirit moved Samson and he did this. And the Spirit moved Samson mightily and he did that. And the Spirit moved him mightily and he did this. And he killed that guy and he killed that guy. Well, all the numbers really check out to really support a 2030 second coming. And it really supports a 2023. To put forth the riddle, H2330, Strong's H2330 is that right there. And of course he has a wife, and then he's got Delilah that he's in love with. And he's always sacrificing himself in a way. Like he reveals the secret to his first wife, or maybe just that's his only wife, I'm not quite sure. But then he reveals his secret to Delilah. It kind of shows the heart of Christ, how Christ poured out his heart for us. Samson poured out his heart and his secrets to the 2 women in the story, in the context there. And so he says, I'll exchange 30 pieces of garments for, if you can't figure this riddle out. And anyway, he ends up killing 30 people because they find the secret. So again, if you look at the stars, we've got the sun and the moon in the mouth of Leo the lion, which really echoes this story with this constellation of Leo the lion. And we got this honey theme all over the Bible. Please check out my video on the honey. Hopefully it's not too windy here. And I'll put my hand here. But yeah, check out the honey video, and also my live stream. So I'm going to link my live stream underneath this video. It's about an hour and a half long, but it goes into detail about all the lion connections all throughout the Bible. But the big 2 highlights of that video And even if you do your own study, I want you to really slowly go through Daniel 6, which is the story of Daniel and the lion's den, and the story of Judges 14, which is the riddle with Samson. Check out the video that I'm going to do. There's what's the Strong's Greek through 3023? There's something there. I can't remember what that means. Does that mean lion? Oh boy, there's something with 3023. I don't remember what that is. I think it's lion in the New Testament. I'm not quite sure. But we got a 30 and a 23 and a 23 and a 30 to put forth riddle. Yeah, to tie that knot. Lots of cool numbers there. So again, Daniel, we being a type and shadow of us. Daniel was traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. I can see the bride of Christ waving goodbye. God, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in your eyes. Daniel, my brother, you are closer to me. Do you still feel the pain of the stars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you've seen Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Anyway, whatever. Go, Jesus, go. See you in the clouds. One day closer. Get tight with Christ. Be kind to everybody. Adios.
Hallelujah, I'll see you.